rob the place.
Time to rob the place. Taking all the gold. Taking all the gold.
Taking all the plates. Time to rob the place.
I'm not taking them trash ass plates. Oh man, the Jabari just like the what would you call it? Rhythmic grunting.
Okay.
The entire time through the fight, it's just like, oh fuck yeah, I love it. It's awesome. It's a beast.
Okay.
Take that. Yeah, cabbage.
What was that?
Stealing.
No.
Cabbage Patch Kids. He broke in your crib. He's stealing all your foods. He's stealing all your kids. You better hide him now. Can't beat them mobs.
What?
That's all I gotta say. Weezy Weedy's at. Who's? Oh, about to assassinate him?
Nope.
Oh crap.
It's almost like maybe you don't stop what you're doing to talk.
Time to end this little game.
We got detected. What? Oh. I was like, why she attack? Why? Where did he pop in from? She was like attacking
I wonder
me.
if he was around the thing, around the corner, and oh no, they weren't there. They were in there. I was gonna say, oh, it's two doors.
There is 2 doors, yeah.
I
But
didn't know
like he
there
was
was a
still
second door.
behind me though. The other door is over here. So why the hell was he behind me already?
Damn you!
Like he came through the wall or some shit. Blood on the mace. Murder all over the place.
Still here.
No, not you, Lydia. Man, I should have more lockpicks, and I should have. Ugh. Now I gotta get in a fight so I can eat.
That's right.
Or delete this. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm so light. Ugh.
Next time we get a chance, you gotta sell everything.
Word. I can't not take this stuff. Come on. Look at that pheasant breast. Huh. Oh, I'm out of lockpicks. That was the worst thing for me to run out of lockpicks.
Too bad you can't. We won't be able to make them anyways, or metal.
What?
I was gonna say, too bad you can't like make them on the fly, but they're metal, so you'd probably need to have an anvil and stuff to do it.
I think you can make lockpicks in this game.
Just like if you could though.
Yeah. Potion of True Shot. Just drop that shit.
Is it snowing?
Just like dust.
Oh, okay. That's why I was asking, because it was inside the house.
Yeah. It's snowing. It snows every day as long as Christmas is in your heart. Shut up. I'm supposed to be...
So what did you need to do in here again? I know you needed to break in.
I'm supposed to be trying to steal something. I think I might need a lockpick because...
Oh, to get to what you need to get to?
Yeah, because I think it's in a room.
You would think that, you know, having axes and stuff, you can just
Wait.
cut through doors.
Damn it. Yeah, it's in this locked room. Oh my god, are you serious?
Pick up one of those
It's like, why don't you have lockpicks in your house?
and just power through it.
I know. You can't, though. Damn it.
Like, this axe is made for
This
more
is
than
the
murder.
This is the dumbest freaking problem I've ever had. I've never had the problem of having to come back for something stupid like lockpicks. Like, normally, lots of first-time things happen to me in this game. Normally, you just have enough lockpicks. You know what I mean? You just take them off enough people, and you just always have them. But I guess I've been trying too many harder locks.
You've been breaking them?
Yeah. Because that lockpick is dumb easy. Like, that's the kind of lockpick that they put in your way. Hey, buddy. That's the kind of lockpick that they put in your way when they expect you to get the game. or the kind of lock, because it's
Combo attacks.
novice lock. It's like, come on, it's baby stuff. Why are you sitting there?
Like he was winding up.
Yeah. Wind up. Ooh! Yeah, girl. That head came right off. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Sit in the corner and think about what you did.
Heads be rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Let's go out this way. Damn it, I can't just open the door from the inside? What bullshit is it when you can't open a door that's locked from the inside? Like, what the heck? Where's the... Okay, where the fuck's the exit? I hate this house.
That house is a maze.
I hate this house.
You will be there for days.
Doom doom doo doo. Hit it. Close enough. The opposite of that song would be like loving you.
You literally have a saw you could use.
Loving you is hard because you're ugly. La 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 doom doom doo doo.
Glass sword. I saw someone make one using clear resin. It was cool.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that too.
I saw this one person.
pretty cool
They
job.
made an ice sword out of it was some kind of chemical that can like stays cold for a long time, and they mixed it with like the snow because it was during winter time, and they like made an ice sword or snow sword. It was cool.
Huh. I gotta go buy.
Time to fast travel.
I freaking hate having to buy stuff like this.
At least you can sell everything now.
That too.
Because you are real heavy right now. Very heavy.
What you trying to say, huh? Trying to say I'm fat, huh?
I don't try to say anything. I just say it.
Oh, oh, oh. Guess I am though. It's this armor though. This is a dope shield. You say I'm dumb. Screw you. Screw you.
All you gotta do is cast off. You'd be fine.
Yo, that'd be dope if like armor was just made to do that.
Divine's.
Here you go, bro.
Oh. Thank you. Divine's.
How is it? Oh! Shit. Glad I missed that guy because it was close.
Come to see Balin.
He's like, hey, the guy who just almost attacked me. It's like, I'm sorry. Trade with
I
me.
am sworn to carry.
Yes, you're sworn to carry my burdens. Quit bitching about it. Let's see, I'll take one of these. Shoop. Take one of these. Take this. Take that. She can keep the orcish bow. Restoration. She hasn't used Staff of the Familiar in like forever.
Read on.
Oh, I forgot to take other stuff from her.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh no, I already did. Okay, yeah. All right. Hey, buddy.
What brings you to Balin?
What you got for sale, bro?
And armor.
I bet you do.
Nothing good.
He's like nothing good. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Oh, that sword looked cool.
Dwarven Grey Sword of Scorching. It's a sword that burns you. Ooh, takes health. It's interesting. There's a guy who has something like that later on. It's a weapon that, like, when you get hit with it, it just steals health.
I always like those kind of weapons. I usually put those on my tanky characters to keep them alive, so I don't have to constantly heal them.
Word.
That's what I did in what was the game? Xenoblade. Yeah, Xenoblade. That's what I did. I had my Agi tank down ban. I gave him a bunch of increased crit stuff, increased healing, and health steal.
I remember
I didn't
Don
have to
Ban.
heal him. He was a monster.
He was awesome.
Once I got Don Ban, I took out all my other tanks because he's just nasty.
He's just that damn good.
It's always a great feeling when you're in the middle of a boss fight and the boss does a 20-hit combo, and on the screen all you see is miss, 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 miss. Oh, it's so great.
That's dope. I think that's all the stuff I can sell to him, other than like material stuff that I want kind of.
nothing but genuine fire sauce.
Oh dang! A word, bruh.
Why is he carrying a candlestick?
Because he stole it from someone.
Oh, he's a thief from earlier?
One of, I guess. Hey, lockpicks. I didn't have to. Thanks, bro.
How many did you get?
5.
Should probably get more.
Probably. I don't know who sells them though. Like people don't really just sell.
There isn't a general goods person in this town?
Uh,
Gotta find Walmart.
I know, right? Blackbriar Meadery. No. Screw it. I'll just use the 5. It's a novice lock. All I need is 10 seconds. Freaking open the stupid lock. Look at the majestic creature.
It's a Stantler.
Yeah. Animals. Pokemon. They're like the same thing, right? Birds can do wing attacks, right?
So is that the kind of thing that Winter Soldier goes after? Or he likes bigger game?
It's pretty much that, I guess. I don't know.
Some venison steak.
No, man. We did end up fighting.
Have you ever have venison steak?
Yeah. His brother actually cooked it for me. It's funny. His brother wants to become a cook.
Now,
he said that he doesn't want to go to school for it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, his brother cooked it, but did he cook it well though? Not saying that he can't cook, just like in general.
It was alright.
Okay, because you know some people is like you can give them something and they can cook it, but it's not like it's just okay. You know what I mean? It's like it's not bad, but it's just.
That's usually how I am with cooking. You've had my cooking before.
Yeah.
It's like it's all right. It's not.
It's not terrible, but it's not
a
phenomenal.
gourmet
It's
chef.
like in the middle.
Yeah. The fact that it could even be in the middle, I'm happy that.
Yeah. I mean, most people by default, if you I can't mess.
Yeah, because people can definitely fuck up a recipe.
I would say people who have had to fend for themselves somewhat are in the middle. You know what I mean? Like not saying that
they
like,
know how to cook. They know how to not burn stuff. They know how to
So I'm not saying that like, oh, your parents ain't feed you. Like no, it's like, you know, you get some money. You're like, you know what, I want to buy some chicken, and then you learn from your mistakes, or you know, you learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Because like personally, me, I know I can't cook. Like eggs. Like I can do eggs and stuff, but anything that needs like proper preparation, I won't be able to do it just because I've never had to do it. Like I think the most I've done collard greens with turkey necks. I've done.
That's a lot. That's a high most to ever have done. That's what I say.
That's
like
the most
I don't really
advanced
run
thing.
professionally, but I have done like decathlons and shit. It's like what?
That's the most advanced thing I've done.
What?
That's the most advanced thing I've done. I've done turkey necks, collard greens. I've done macaroni and cheese, black eyed peas. Yeah, I think those are like the 3 like most complicated things I've done. I don't do any baking. I mean,
that's how I first got into cooking. Was like I used to bake. That's how in my family. That's how kids get into cooking. We bake for the holiday stuff. Yeah, we like my niece.
And that's how the greatness was born.
Pretty much.
That sweet potato cheesecake.
Yeah. She made that.
I've heard tales of it. I haven't been able to experience it myself. I'm still,
because I couldn't
still upset about that.
I literally couldn't get it out of the house, dude. It's crazy. Everybody had at least 2 pieces. It was good though. I'm gonna get her to
summon the Bifrost and just send it to me.
Bifrost. When I figure out how to summon the Bifrost, Carl, we're gonna be made in the shade because we'll never need anything ever again. But until that day comes, you're just gonna have to sit tight.
Schlum it with the schmucks. But yeah, back to the food thing. So I don't really cook like that. And I don't really need to. I mean, I can make eggs. I can make grits, pancakes.
Word.
But anything beyond that, I don't really need to make. So I don't, I haven't hit that learning curve of it.
There's a lot of stuff I don't know how to make either. Like, I don't know how to make, like, a cake from scratch or anything like that. Like, I'm not good like that. I'm not on my Sanji level, but I can make, like, I know how to make, like...
Brownies and stuff?
Yeah. I make taco meat, empanadas, stuff like that.
There are certain things I would like to know how to cook just because...
I can make pizza.
Yeah. Like, for example, I would like to be able to make good fried chicken.
What?
Like, not fried... Like, I want to make good fried chicken. Not phenomenal. I'm not trying to be all over the top, but just...
I make decent fried chicken.
Like, I would like to make good fried chicken.
You got to be careful. When it comes to your fried chicken, you have to look into... make sure you smell your flour, because if your flour doesn't smell good, your chicken's probably not going to come out that great.
I can't.
So now my mom, she hasn't been making... She doesn't cook for me that
This guy,
much.
like, hiding in the corner. The little bitch.
He's squatting.
Believe you.
Hey, y'all.
That's not your way.
Rangoth's taking a poo in the corner. But yeah, my mom hasn't cooked for me recently because she don't need to because I do my own stuff. But my mom, her fried chicken be on
I'm
point.
not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
Yeah, if I was like, hey mom, I bought some chicken, can you make it for me? If she has time, she'll hook it up for me. It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually how I had the venison steak. Dude I work with, he's a hunter, so he just brought me a chunk of venison steak.
That's usually how most people get venison. It's just
Yeah.
like they just know a guy who...
And I was like, Ma, you can hook this up for me? And she put it at work. It was good. Especially when you get the steak with all the stuff. They put like the onion. They cook it with the onions and the mashed potatoes and all the it'd be so good. All the extra little bit of stuff that just brings out the flavor. Oh, so good. Might have to have a steak this week. Might have to. Had to put the ancient one to work.
Be in a jar. Hey, that thing. This thing is actually worth something. Let me take it. Pick that up. To the beast statue to delve in. What am I at? Oh my god, I'm literally at like...
You didn't sell anything?
I did, but I guess I gained some of the stuff.
Because you're back at your max.
I know. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, wait, what? I did take a bunch of stuff, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I think I wasn't supposed to kill that guy, but I don't really care.
It's too late now. Oh, I had a question for you from something you were doing earlier. Where do you get the Etronach summons from? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Atronach?
Yeah. Because I remember earlier when you were getting ready to fight the one guy in that cavern, you were saying you needed to prepare first and save. And you said you wanted to summon something. And you were like, oh man, I don't have the Frost Atronach or the Fire one. I don't remember which one. But how do you get those? You just kind of...
You can learn how to summon them from books, or sometimes you find staffs that already have the spell in them.
Okay.
Staffs are like... They're programmed to already... So, you know how in Naruto they were like... Or in Boruto they were doing the whole thing with the
Jutsu scrolls?
Yeah, and like the ninjutsu technology or whatever.
Yeah.
That's basically what the staffs are. They're just things for dumb people who don't know how to do magic to use. And they don't take any magic for personal. It's basically like those staffs are basically what Mystagon would use.
Okay. So I remember Shadow was playing this one time, and I remember he was fighting.
You know what it is?
Had a bunch of Etronachs, whatever.
Yeah, Atronachs.
Elementals.
You know what it is? It's because of most of this stuff, and it's also because I'm carrying Dragon Bones. Dragon Bones are dumb heavy.
You know what you should have done? You should have dropped them off at the spot.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go all the way back home.
That's
That's why most people. Yeah, I could have. That's why most people do the whole. They have multiple houses and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that.
It's too much taxes.
Right? Oh my god, can you imagine if they made you pay taxes?
I wonder, when did property taxes start?
Property taxes are at least as old as, colonials had to pay taxes, so... old.
Because I'm thinking about it, I remember, I don't remember, but TV show stuff and movie stuff. You know, you have the farmers who like, oh, we're getting taxed so much, we don't have money to feed ourselves. And it's like, shouldn't you be giving them like not as much taxes since they make the the food?
They grow the food.
And it's like no tax them for money and no tax them for food.
I think what it is that the idea for taxes goes back a while, but the idea for tax cuts is a fairly new thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they get they get like packages and tax cuts and whatnot for growing food or growing like certain things that we need, like corn and stuff like that, for high fructose corn syrup and all that kind of crap.
Yep. And Huskers.
Yeah, and also for Huskers, sure.
Good times.
Oh my god. All those they get like tax breaks for doing all that stuff. So
I was just thinking about it in those old time movies where people are like, oh, the king is terrible because all these high taxes, we can't afford to buy food and stuff.
Yeah, which is always weird because you're like, how do you?
Because it makes me think of stuff like Robin Hood and stuff.
Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Yep. It's right there. There's gonna be a staircase over here somewhere.
Is there a secret door somewhere? Or is that what you're looking for?
Oh, it's right there. Yay. Why a do-rag? What are you talking about?
It's real close.
Oh, that's a dude. I thought that was her hair. People. Hey, guys. Smack.
That's why Lydia's on fire.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
That girl is on fire. Lydia is on fire.
Wait, have you seen that? There was a thing. It was everybody died,
striking a pose,
and they were all dead, and they're like, "Oh man, we died! Oh, look at the way Curtis died! Oh my goodness!" Because he died looking like that, and they were all just like laughing at him while they're dead. It was so funny. Vines.
Obviously, Lydia wanted the pretzel, so she made herself one.